The cast and fans of 911 are deeply mourning the sudden and devastating loss of Captain Bobby Nash, played by Peter Krause, whose character met a heartbreaking end during the dramatic two-part Contagion event. The emotionally charged season finale, aired on Thursday, April 17, left viewers in shock when Bobby, while trapped in a lab with a deadly virus, chose to sacrifice himself for his team. After being infected with the virus, Bobby concealed the truth about his condition, giving the only antidote to Chimney, Kenneth Choi, in an effort to save his colleague's life. Before his untimely death, Bobby shared deeply emotional farewells with his wife, Athena Angela Bassett, and his close friend and fellow firefighter, Buck Oliver Stark. However, despite his best efforts to ensure others' survival, Bobby ultimately succumbed to the virus, leaving fans reeling with grief. Showrunner Tim Minear confirmed that Bobby's death is permanent, marking a major shift for the show. However, Minear reassured fans that Peter Krause will still appear in the current season, giving fans a sense of closure as they continue to process the loss of one of the show's most beloved characters. Krause, in a heartfelt letter published by Deadline, bid a loving farewell to the character that had become so meaningful to him over the years. He expressed his gratitude for the opportunity to portray Bobby, reflecting on the character's complex journey since his introduction in 2017. Krause acknowledged the significance of Bobby's storyline, which explored themes such as grief, guilt, anger, addiction, and the path to healing, while also highlighting Bobby's relationship with a higher power, forgiveness, and grace. Over the years, Bobby developed close bonds with his colleagues at the firehouse, as well as with his new family, Athena, who became his source of love and acceptance. Bobby's emotional journey was not only about his struggles but also about finding strength, love, and joy along the way. Krause's letter conveyed the immense pride he felt in playing a character who represented the courageous, selfless, and often unsung heroes who risk their lives every day to protect others. Bobby's sacrifice in the face of certain death served as a reminder of the real-life first responders who put everything on the line to ensure that others have a chance to survive. Krause noted that the character's story honored those first responders, offering a heartfelt salute to the men and women who perform such dangerous jobs, often without recognition. The impact of Bobby's death was felt across social media, where fans expressed their deep sorrow and shared memories of the character's most significant moments. One fan tweeted, "The 118 will never be the same broken heart," while another called Bobby and Athena one of the best TV couples, adding that they had the best chemistry, best love story. They're literally everyone's weekly mom and dad. How can you just ruin something so beautiful? The loss left fans questioning the future of the show, with one user writing, "I know #911 on ABC got renewed for another season, but they can keep that. What's 911 without Bobby Nash?" The emotional outpouring from fans reflected just how much Bobby had meant to the show's audience and how his absence would deeply affect the dynamic of the series. Krause also took the time to thank the show's incredible cast and crew, many of whom had become like family to him over the years. He expressed his gratitude for the support and collaboration he experienced on set, describing the crew's professionalism as second to none, and giving special recognition to the writers, directors, and guest cast members who helped bring Bobby's journey to life. Krause's heartfelt message included a special thank you to his on-screen wife Angela Bassett, with whom he shared an undeniable chemistry. "I will miss my partner Angela Bassett," Krause wrote. "Her strength and her sweetness and us holding hands. We parted ways too soon. Much love." The bond between Krause and Bassett, both on-screen and off, was palpable, making Bobby and Athena's relationship one of the most cherished aspects of the show. In a particularly emotional part of his letter, Krause said, "I will miss my beloved and unruly children of the 118. Aisha Hines, Kenneth Choi, Oliver Stark, Ryan Guzman, and Anirudh Pisharodi. This is a tough goodbye. Stay unruly but be professional and get the job done. Misfit heroes need each other. That's how we do it at our firehouse. Pass it along to the next new guy." This poignant farewell to his fellow castmates underscored the deep camaraderie and family-like bond that had developed over the years. Krause's final words, "This has been one wild adventure. I thank you all with all my heart," reflected his appreciation for the incredible journey he had been a part of on 911. The following day, Krause opened up further about his character's death in an appearance on Good Morning America, where he shared how much he would miss everyone on set. "He was willing to sacrifice himself so that others could see another day. And I will miss everybody dearly," Krause said. "This was my workplace for 8 years, 8 seasons. And I am really going to miss everybody, Angela and the fire team and the crew." His words echoed the deep affection and respect he felt for his colleagues, as well as the lasting impact Bobby's character had on both the show and its fans. Reflecting on his on-screen relationship with Angela Bassett, Krause admitted, "I won't have a relationship like that again on TV. It's been a fantastic 8 years. I'm going to miss her a lot." The connection between Bobby and Athena was one of the standout elements of 911, with fans and cast members alike praising the chemistry between the two actors. Their portrayal of a loving, supportive couple who faced immense challenges together resonated deeply with viewers, making Bobby's death all the more poignant. While Bobby's death marks the end of an era for 911, it's clear that his legacy will live on in the hearts of fans and in the ongoing storylines of the remaining characters. As the 118 faces a future without their beloved leader, the show will continue to honor Bobby's memory and the selfless sacrifices made by first responders every day. Fans will undoubtedly carry Bobby's story with them, as well as the lessons he imparted about courage, love, and the importance of family, whether it's the one you're born into or the one you create.